My best friend and business partner is Palestinian, and he's not just a Palestinian, he's a very vocal Palestinian. He's at all the rallies. He has been forever. He had his first rally in his mummy's tummy. That's how long he's been going. Best friend, business partner, best man at my wedding. He used to tell me, Rob, they're killing my kids. They're killing kids that look like my kids. They're stealing the land. And then I would go at home and I'd watch the news, and the news would tell me something completely different. So for 10 years, I never believed him. I never believed him of what was going on. And in 2014, Israel started killing Palestinians with helicopters, jets, ships, and you would start to see it on the news. You'd start to see these kids. I used to go into his office and he'd be crying because all the kids that were getting killed looked like his kids. They were brown kids. And I was in shock because he's a tough guy. And I thought, wow, maybe what he's telling me is true. And so I started to actually read, and then I started to come across documents that showed journalists how to write. And every time they use the word Palestinian, they must use the word terrorist. Every time they use the word Palestinian, they would never name him. They would never say that he was a father or a son. Every time they talk about the Jewish Israeli kids being killed, they would be given a name, a loving father. They were always in self-defense. And then when I saw that, I started to see the news, and the way the news actually explained it is exactly like this. It's exactly the same way. And these documents got sent. One's called the Israel Project, which is a document. Anyone can Google it. And then I started to hear the politicians using the same rhetoric, exactly the same rhetoric, saying Israel has the right to defend itself. The Palestinians have started this war, which you always hear. And in the end, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go and have a look. So I decided to go and have a look, and that changed my life in 2014. It completely and utterly changed my life.